All right, welcome back to another edition of Candlepin for Kids. This is the season-ending championship show for the 2010-2011 season. Should be a great day. I'm your host, Steve Reno, and what would be a Candlepin for Kids show without my fellow host, Dan Shugathia. How you doing, Dan?
Doing great, Steve. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. We made it here in time. We got things ready to go. We have the 11 and under age group with us. Any predictions, Dan?
You know what? This is a very even match. I'm not going to make a prediction on this one. I kind of like Ashley and Hunter to rise. Oh, they're number one seed. I guess that's not much of a prediction, is it?
Well, we have...
not going out on a limb on that one.
No, I hear you there. We have some spectacular bowlers for you. These are the best youth bowlers in Candlepin bowling, and they're going to put on a show for you folks at home watching us on YouTube. We'll go over the prizes, what we have at stake for the kids today, but let's do that later. Yep. Let's introduce the kids, shall we? Here's the bowlers. Let's hear it for the bowlers.
It doesn't seem long ago since Steve Reno opened the year with these words.
We are back. Season number 8, 2010-2011.
With the championship time, we had the chance to see some highlights from today's contestant, Summer Eaton, pinning in her first match of the year. Jacob Robichaux, her partner, doing the same at Pilgrim Lanes and Haverhill at the first stop. Summer Eaton would continue the pinning spree with his pretty 10 here, and then Jacob Robichaux would seal the deal with the first mark of the match, picking up the spare in the 9th to defeat their opponents with a score of 174. Their opponents, Jenna Steves and Hunter Johnson. Here's Jenna with a pretty shot.
You may have to. What a great stop by Steves.
And she'd do it again.
And a nice shot for Jenna Steves.
Aaron Souza Jr. would carry his end of the bargain with this spare here to seal the deal. The duo would qualify with a score of 182, which would set up our semifinal match between Jacob Robichaux and Summer Eaton and Aaron Souza Jr. with Jenna Steves.
We're going to have all the bowlers take a seat. And we're going to get our young ladies up. We're going to have Summer stay up here and Jenna right here. And Summer's going to lead us off when she's ready. This is a one-string match with the total pinfall determining our winner and who'll be moving on to the championship against Ashley and Hunter. Summer Eaton on lane 4 and Jenna Steves on lane 3. First ball's usually the roughest, Dan.
Yeah.
There's a nice ball by Summer Eaton, nearly completing the spare. 1 pin remaining.
Good recovery on that second ball.
She's going to take 9, and Jenna will settle for 8.
It's going to be tricky because I wrote down the scores backwards on my sheet. It's early in the morning to be thinking backwards.
We do have a little bit of time restraints here today. We have a big bumper championship coming in here at the Pilgrim Lanes, so we need to try to tighten things up a little today.
Yeah. You know, I know you asked me who I thought was going to win, and I'm sitting here now, I'm feeling like Barack Obama filling out his brackets, picking all the number 1 seeds. It's not very creative.
There's a nice ball by Jenna Steves. Great recovery.
Oh, look at that.
All set up for the 10. Summer Eaton's going to look for a big out, and she gets it. Some nice bowling by our ladies. Summer with 9, Jenna with 10.
Yeah, I think our scorekeeper's going to have the same trouble as me because I have them backwards. No.
All right. Our ladies just sliding by the object pin, the head pin on the first ball. They'll be looking for a big out. Trying to convert the spare. A couple of pins remaining for both ladies. As we stated earlier, Summer Eaton represents the Leo Super Bowl in Amesbury, Mass. And Jenna Steves represents the Park Place Lanes in Windham, New Hampshire. Jenna Steves and her partner, Aaron Souza Jr., had qualified in a tie for first this season And before we started today's match, they rolled off against Ashley LaPlante and Hunter Johnson in a 2-box match with the total pinfall determining who was going to get the bye. And Ashley and Hunter won that matchup. Dan, do you know how many pins that was by?
I think they won by 3, if I remember. And we have a tie match here. It's easy to keep score when they keep tying each other.
One more, Summer.
One more.
Yeah, you got one more box.
Just, we felt a little bad that for time constraints, the Challengers match is only 1 string. They wanted to be done after 4 boxes. It's a lot of work. Got Sunday morning cartoons still.
It's all tied up at 33. Some fine young bowlers here. They're definitely the future of the game. There's a nice out, and Summer Eaton will be passing on a 1-pin lead to her partner, Jacob Robichaux. It's 40 for Steves and Souza, and 41 for Eaton and Robichaux. And here is Jacob Robichaux.
Oh, there's a good ball there.
Normally, Jacob doesn't let us down. He'll put on quite the show for us, Dan.
He's got some new braces he's sporting today, showing off.
He's on the head pin for the spear.
And
Are they?
it almost
They
went.
were falling like dominoes,
This is a tough lead.
one at a time. Aaron Souza a little to the left side, missing his object piece of wood, I think, that he was trying to play. Jacob with a 10.
A very close match.
Our winning team today will take home a $50 gift card. The gift card can be used at any store.
Ooh, nice ball.
After 6 frames, it's 49 for Steves and Souza. Eaton and Robichaux are at 51. It's only a 2-pin difference. It's the type of match where one mark could make the difference. Ooh. Aaron a little to the left. We'll be seeing Aaron, I believe, in next week's 12 to 14 age group championship show. Aaron qualified in the elder age group. So we'll see him back again next week. After 7 frames, it's 56-59. It's a 3-pin difference in favor of Eaton and Robichaux. You can hear Jacob yelling at the pins. Come on.
I don't know if that works, though. I've tried it before. We've all
Crowd's
tried it.
trying to get those pins to fall for Aaron. Wow.
He turned around disgusted. I don't think he thought he was going to catch the head pin on that. He almost made
That's right. He tickled the head pin on the left side. It came off the sidewall. Took out a couple more pins for him. That's a big 10. He's right on it. Nice pinning. Eaton and Robichaux at 69. A 9 for Aaron.
Basically a one-mark
Stevenson's
match.
With 2 boxes remaining.
4-pin lead. Eaton and Robichaux, that's, average fill should tie it up or beat it.
Aaron represents the Woburn lanes and the Central Park lanes in East Boston. Does an awful lot of bowling, and it's been paying off for him. He's going to have to work out of this. It's a tough spare leave with the spread eagle plus the 8-pin.
I think
He had a foul, a foot foul, but he only lost 1 pin.
Yeah, he's got to remember that won't shoot him. That won't kill him right there. He gets a big out here.
That's a big 10 for Robichaux.
Yeah,
Nope.
that'll hurt. 3.
A 3 box for Aaron. He's gonna need a mark in his final frame. He still has a chance. He would have to hope Robichaux doesn't knock them all down with a 10 spare or strike. A 9 or anything less than a 9, Souza still has a chance. Just sliding by the head pin. His ball breaks to the left, so that's not that bad of a shot for him, Dan.
Right, with a big left break, he could conceivably hit that head pin on the left side, and the ball could come all the way and take the 10 out for him.
Oh, Robichaux leaving the door open a little bit.
Yeah.
Aaron's not going to.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to have to look at this as warm up for his next match in the older kids match. But you get a feel for the lane. Maybe it'll help him next time around.
Robichaux is going to take an 8. It was all about pinning in this string. Aaron with 9. And a final total of Steves and Souza, 77. Eaton and Robichaux, 87. So Summer Eaton and Jacob Robichaux will be moving on to the championship. So until then, please don't go away. We'll be right back.